Good afternoon. We are joined by sophomore Jordan Dwyer of San Diego Mesa College football team. Jordan, thanks for taking the time with us and joining us on our cast today.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, let's get right into it. I know you guys have a big game tomorrow against Saddleback College. I believe you guys are leaving around 2 o'clock tomorrow.
Sure.
We're currently at 3-1. Tell me, what are some of the things that you think we need to continue to do well? And also, what are some of the things that you think we need to improve on to continue our success?
To keep doing well, we just got to keep playing to our standard, and that's on a weekly basis. And that starts on Monday when we come in here around 2 o'clock. We get our lift in, and we go to film, and we watch our film, and we get critiqued at a very hard level. But um, to improve, I mean, we're playing great. I think we need to come out a little bit faster, a little bit more physical, but we we have the dudes for that. Anytime you put 11 dudes on the field versus their 11, I'll take our side 100% of the time. So I think those are what their improvements could be, just coming out a little bit faster, but that's about it.
Sure. I've known Coach Watkins for a handful of years now, and that's one of the things that he always stresses with me every single week is we just need to come out a little faster from the beginning of the game, so we're not trying to catch up. And that's one of the things that I've actually noticed this year that there's a different feel in the air with this team. Let me ask you, is there something different in the air with this year's team compared to
For
last?
sure, for sure. So we have a bunch of sophomores or freshmen that
Uh,
returned, and so this defense is I would say probably like 8 out of the 11 are returning
mhm.
Mesa football players. So just the connection and just the flow of how we play off each other and work off each other is just it's a chemistry that is something that teams have a hard time trying to get through, to be honest.
Sure. We are once again here joined by sophomore Jordan Dwyer, a product of Mission Hills High School out of Escondido, California.
Yes, sir.
Okay, two-time player of the week for San Diego Mesa Athletics. The first being named athlete of the week after the Cerritos game, where you had two game-saving plays at the end of the game. Tell me a little bit about those plays and how that literally came down to you.
So they were driving down the field and they kept hitting us with the same play due to
Uh,
the position on on the field. They were on the right hash and they kept swinging off to the left, swinging off to the left. So, and I remember in film that their number two player is just their speedy guy and they want to get him out into space. So, uh, once it got down to the what happened, so I get a tip pass and then we get a timeout and Coach Bridges, our DC, calls a timeout, and I see the formation, and I'm like, hey, I feel like they have a lot of space on the left side, and I feel like they're probably going to roll out. Can we get the corner to back up? Give me a little bit more time to like get over there, and we make the play check, and and I just feel him running off to that way, and I just I don't know, get on my high horse and make a play.
Hey, two more interceptions last week against Grossmont College. Great start to the season so far.
Yep.
What do you think is contributing most to your success personally as a player?
Definitely film. I talk to my coaches on and off the field, and we have our conversations, and they're very long conversations, like probably like an hour and a half, up to just talking about football and what the other team is going to bring out and what coaches see and what they want to execute on the field. So seeing what they see and kind of trying to get that message out to the other 10 players on the team will help everyone just see the end goal. And if we're able to execute the end goal at a high speed, then we should shut them down at our standard.
So, hey, Coach Watkins, well, the entire coaching staff speaks very highly of you. As far as what you bring on the field and also off of the field, right? Tell me, what are some of the things that the coaches does for you on a weekly basis?
So just playing to our standard, and uh, they don't give me reminders, but they do give me a little check-in like, hey, like get these guys right. And I am somewhat of a captain on that defensive squad in the back half, but just I don't know. These guys do a lot for me. I can't really explain everything, but they get me prepared and they get these guys prepared.
Sure.
Just relaying messages to me to get to them really helps.
Once again, I mentioned earlier, once again, named San Diego Mesa College Athlete of the Week. Tell me, what does this award mean to you and also for your teammates?
For my teammates, it means a big thing. You know, we're going out there and executing to our standard, like I said, and that means everything to me. I rather play at our standard and win games or play to our standard and lose games. Um, you know, it's not always going to be pretty, but
Sure.
the athlete of the week stuff is just like a cherry on top, I would say. Just all that hard work Monday through Friday, and then obviously Saturday night is just the cherry on top for the athlete of the week accomplishment.
Sure. Once again, Jordan, well, thank you for your time. I know you guys have a lot of things to do here before leaving tomorrow.
Yeah.
Kickoff is scheduled for 6 p.m. tomorrow at Saddleback College.
Yep.
If I recall right, played them last season down 20-0 before halftime, before having a tremendous comeback, scoring 21 and answered points in the third and fourth quarter.
Yep.
So good luck. Is there any additional messages you want to give your fans and supporters?
Um, Not much. The coaching staff here and the football players and the culture and just everyone in general, like the stand, just the people that just surround Mesa College are just very the culture here. That's all I could say is just different compared to any other JUCO. I would say taking visits to other JUCOs, just coming here just felt nice and welcoming. So I appreciate everything that everyone has done, the community, the faculty, all that, students. So that'd be my last message.
Awesome. Well, Jordan, let's aim for another one of those athlete of the weeks here. Let's see if we can double
So
that interception this weekend, and let's get you back on here again.
let's go. All right.
All right.
Thank
Good
you.
luck tomorrow.
Thank you.